continuation of activities to commemorate the 6th year anniversary of the installation and presentation of Certificate of Office to His Royal Majesty, Oba Engineer Kabiru Adewale Shotobi, as the Ayangbunre and paramount ruler of Ikorodu land in Lagos State. Chief Olusegun Obasanjo, former president of Nigeria, paid a courtesy and congratulatory visit to the monarch of Ikorodu land and the good people of Ikorodu. Dateline was Sunday, the 30th of May, 2021, and former President Olusegun Obasanjo, who was accompanied by Chief Johnson Fashawe, was welcomed with traditional music peculiar to the people of Ikorodu land. The Ayangbunre of Ikorodu land, Oba Engineer Kabiru Adewale Shotobi, was given the conjugal support of his amazing queen, Olori Kuburat Abosede Shotobi. High chiefs of Ikorodu land and prominent sons and daughters of Ikorodu. Among them were Chief Adeniyi Ogunsanya, who is the Arule of Ikorodu land, Chief Adewumi Ogunsanya, the chairman of Multi-Choice Nigeria Limited, who is the Odofin of Ikorodu land, the Osugbos of Ikorodu land, Council of Ballets of Ikorodu land, among many others. The program began with the opening prayer by the Right Reverend Dr. Shidino, the Bishop of Methodist Church Ikorodu. As the compere of the event, Chief Ayodele Elesho, former Commissioner of Information and Strategy, Lagos State, who is the Agba Akin of Ikorodu land, invited the august visitors to the Ayangbunre and the people of Ikorodu land, former President Olusegun Obasanjo, for his welcome remarks. In it, he thanked the Ayangbunre of Ikorodu land, Oba Engineer Kabiru Adewale Shotobi, for the great welcome he accorded him and his entourage, and congratulated him on his 6th year anniversary on the throne, and wished him more successes in the years ahead.
Kabiru Adewale Bata Pelese Shotobi Mewa Shotobi ṣe ọgbọ̀n ọdún n ó bá yín ṣe ogún ọdún n ò mọ̀ ń pa yẹn. Kábíyèsí mo bá yín yọ̀ o. Mo dẹ̀ envy yín. Mo bá yín yọ̀. Bí mo sọ fún yín pé 1959 mo ti ń wá sí Ìkòròdú regularly. Ìkòròdú òní ó yàtọ̀ sí Ìkòròdú àná. Adúpẹ́ Ọlọ́run tó jẹ́ kí Ìkòròdú máa dàgbà sókè kó máa gbèrú nígbà tí yóò máa gbèrú tán sí yóò máa dàgbà sókè sí.
Former President Olusegun Obasanjo went into a detailed discussion with the people of Ikorodu land on current issues of concern militating against the growth of the country, security, restructuring, and he promised to help make a great push for the improvement of Ikorodu land, especially among other things, the resuscitation of the red brick factory in Ikorodu land, which has been abandoned for many years.
That is one major problem of Nigeria today, insecurity. It doesn't help us individually, domestically. It doesn't help us for investment. And we cannot make progress unless we have investment coming from outside. And nobody, except for any other unknown reason, to máa fẹ́ fi owó ẹ̀ sí ibi tí ò sí security. So we have to. And when the economy is bad, then insecurity increases. So they feed on themselves. It's a vicious cycle. Insecurity makes economy bad. Bad economy increases insecurity. And then where do we go? And one of the misfortune of this country is that ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ nǹkan la bẹ̀rẹ̀ lójú wa á dẹ̀ máa parẹ́. Ó jẹ́ nǹkan tó ń ba èmi nínú jẹ́ pé nǹkan tí a fowó ara wa ṣe ó dẹ̀ ń parẹ́ lójú wa. Wọ́n á sọ fún yín pé mo ti bá ìjọba sọ̀rọ̀ pé Ikorodu brick factory must be resuscitated.
In his remarks, the Ayongbere of Ikorodu land thanked former President Olusegun Obasanjo for the visit and the promise he made to help in the improvement of Ikorodu land, especially with the resuscitation of the red brick factory in the land. He later presented a special artifact to him.
The major one one mention about the bricks factory tó jẹ́ pé gbogbo nǹkan tí àfọwọ́ wa kó jọ á dẹ̀ máa bàjẹ́ lójú wa. Bàbá ń fún mi ní assurance yí pé that factory will be resuscitated back to us in Ikorodu. Mo dẹ̀ dúpẹ́ gidigidi lọ́wọ́ wọn. Mo dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ yín sà. Thank you very much. And mo dúpẹ́ gidigidi. Àwọn èèyàn mi wọ́n fẹ́ a repeat of this visit. Ìbàjẹ́ ìṣẹ́jú kan lẹ sọ fún wa. We will be here to receive you. When next you are coming, shift title tẹ́ ń gbà òtí tó a máa dá yín lọ́lá. A máa fún yín lóye pẹ̀lú ògbé Ọlọ́run.
The vote of thanks was thereafter given by Chief Adewale, the Odofin of Ikorodu land. Before former President Olusegun Obasanjo rounded off his courtesy and congratulatory visits to the Ayongbere of Ikorodu land, Oba Engineer Kabiru Adewale Shotobi, he gave a more detailed talk on his position on security, restructuring, state police, devolution of power, and the persistent cry from different parts of the country for secession.
I came to the conclusion that what people are asking for is devolution of powers. Yes. Responsibilities and resources to the states. Why can't the states have police? Why can't they? Why can't they? There's no reason. And people have said to me, well, the governors will misuse the state police. But what you have done now is you have made the governors chief executive of their state. You have also called them chief security officers of their state. But you haven't given them the instrument of being able to look after the security of their state.
In conclusion, Chief Olusegun Obasanjo, who said he's an incurable optimist, believes that Nigeria will not break into different fragments because that's not the way to go.
But I'm sorry, Kanulani, the Adwa, Atuni, the share. For as long as we create a vacuum, something will go into it. We must not allow a vacuum.
Biscon Communications prays that God will give Nigeria the best leaders to pilot the affairs of our country in 2023. Amen.
And they promised to be here today, and he's here. So my people, all my chiefs and Ikorodu people came to receive him. One is commiserating with my 6 years anniversary. Two, he has affections, plans for Ikorodu people. He had a vast land in Ikorodu that the government sold it to him, and he made a promise to the government that what used to be there is what he will continue to have there, and which is bricks factory. And he said, and he told me in one of my private discussions with him that they are going to resuscitate the bricks factory, and they are going to begin very, very soon. Before the end of the year, the people are coming, the investors are coming, and they are ready to resuscitate the bricks factories, which I believe in him.